Wagwan, it's your girl Dominique, and today we're going to talk about 10 ways to become the it girl. I am big on accessibility. If something cannot be applied to everyone, then I'm not for it. And I don't want anyone to think that the it girl is something that is exclusive to a certain group, because it's not. Everyone can become the it girl. So like I said, I'm gonna jump into the video. So the number one way is, or the first or the most important step in becoming the it girl, is you need to visualize what your idea of the it girl is. I'm going to use it girl and best self synonymously, because really and truly, when you become the it girl, it is your version of your best self. My it girl version and your it girl version will be completely different. No two it girls are the same. So you should be able to visualize what your best self looks like. And after this video, grab pen, grab paper, go on Canva, go anywhere and start mapping out every detail of your best self. You're not happy with your current state. Okay, well, what does your happiness look like? Number two is discipline and habit changes. I think that I like discipline, and I'm trying to get better with that. It's been really hard, but I've been trying. So I'm in my own it girl, becoming the it girl stage. I am currently adjusting my morning routine. I used to sleep in. I used to wake up like 10, 11. By the way, I work overnight some nights, so my body doesn't have a set schedule. But I've been learning that successful people wake up earlier. So lately I have been waking up at 6 a.m. And I will say that it has been very rewarding. The reason it's been rewarding is you wake up and you get more done. You have to really be intentional. So that's the first thing when you wake up. Hey, this is what I'm going to achieve today. And you have to get it done. The third thing is goal planning. And so goal planning, you have to be very strategic when you're planning your goals. I'm going to put what the SMART way to plan your goals are. So the S in SMART stands for specific. I'm going to use myself and a goal that I have been working towards. It's now June, and I have been trying to grow my YouTube. So I said that by the end of May, I was going to have 50 subscribers on YouTube. That was my goal for May, 50 subscribers. If I surpassed it, perfect, but I wanted 50. Someone that didn't know about SMART would say, I want more subscribers. Okay, well, in order to become monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers. So you can't just say, I need more subscribers. Okay, how much more? Be careful when you're planning your goals. I don't want you to set yourself up. The reason I'm talking about goals, if you haven't caught on, is becoming an it girl means you need to take steps to get to the next level. So say, for example, a part of you being an it girl is driving. Say right now you don't drive. For you to start driving, it doesn't happen overnight. So you would have to do a series of mini goals to get to that big goal. For example, depending on your state, you would have to get a permit, you have to get a license, and then you'd have to, unless you already have a car, but you'd have to find a car using the SMART method to get those little steps to get to that big step. So yeah, goal planning is another huge part of becoming an it girl. So the fourth one, this one is super important. I said health is wealth. You need to be taking care of yourself. I teach body positivity, so I'm not saying, you should look one way or the other. I'm saying internally, you should be taking care of yourself. Now, remember I said I was big on accessibility. Not everyone has, health insurance. Not everyone has like money and means to, spend on different things. So let's talk about it. I used Groupon to hire a personal trainer, and it was not expensive at all. You wanted to lose weight, you could go on Groupon and save some money. Another thing is, if you have health insurance, check with them to see if they do like a free gym membership. That's also a thing that's available now. Like a lot of insurances are getting on board with that. In major cities, they have like free clinics. If you don't have like health insurance, you can go to those free clinics and get checked up. There's a lot of ways out here. Like I said, comment down below I have a lot of life hacks, but I don't know what kind of content you guys want. The fifth one is, after health, I'm gonna say diet. I think this is a separate topic. How is your water intake? How is your fruits and vegetable intake? This stuff that I'm telling y'all, I'm struggling with as well. I don't like the taste of water, but what I do is I like force myself. So like, I have a trick where whenever I put a bottle of water to my mouth, I have to finish it. I started doing this a few years ago and it's worked. I don't know what you need to do. Another way I trick myself into drinking water is I use a straw. For some odd reason, whenever I have a water bottle with a straw, I drink water. Listen, whatever you need to do to trick yourself into drinking water, do it. Fruits and vegetables, I struggle. I'm learning which fruits and vegetables I like, and I would recommend that for you. Maybe every time you go to the grocery store, you can pick up like a different, like something that you see that looks interesting. Pick it up, one of them, and take it home and try it. But yeah, you need to be getting some fruits and vegetables into your diet. The next one is to build a healthy self-esteem. You can go so far in life with a healthy self-esteem. The way that I improved my self-esteem was I made this chart a long time ago. Say for example, they don't like their teeth, they don't like their arms, and they don't like their hair maybe. And then on the other side, you would say, well, which of those can I change? You can change all of them actually, because you can figure out how to fix your teeth. I have a cheap way to do that. Let me know in the comments. Your arms, exercise, like I said, Groupon. And the other one I said was hair. We're gonna talk about hair in a little bit, so just hold on. So this one is huge, and it kind of ties into the self-esteem. So I said affordable maintenance and like a personal style. So let me talk about that. So the question that I asked was, how do you look when you go outside? Like, how do you look when you're going out to run errands? My personal, add-on to that is, back in the day, I used to not care about my personal appearance. Like, I'll be going outside and I really would not care about what I looked like. That's bad now that I know, but I didn't care about it before. Every time you leave the house, you should be, you're dressing like your best self. I didn't used to iron my clothes. Now I can't leave the house unless I iron my clothes. How you present yourself to the world is very important. And it's not about just how you present yourself to the world. It's about how it makes you feel. When you look good, you feel good. And that ties into self-esteem. I also added on to this affordable hairstyles. Not everyone has the means to go to the hair salon all the time. It's not possible for everyone. What is a hairstyle that looks good on you? Think about it. You may have to try some to figure the answer, but something that's affordable. Maybe it's learning how to do knotless. There's a lot of videos on YouTube on how to do knotless braids. This is a quick weave. All you have to get for a quick weave is the hair. Go to the hair store, and again, go on YouTube if you don't know how to do a quick weave. Find a hairstyle that is affordable and that, it looks good on you. It has to be something that looks good on you. Once again, if you look good, you will feel good. The ninth one is mental health check. So you should always be engaging in some kind of check-in with yourself. It's like, how do I feel? That's important because you need to be able to identify, what's normal for you and what's not normal. And the other thing that I have on here, get help if needed. If you're getting to a point where, right now, functional depression is a big term that's going around. A lot of people are depressed, but you have to work to survive. So people are going to work, people are going about their lives severely depressed, and that has become their normal. But if you get to a point where, your thoughts are getting the best of you and you feel like you're spiraling, you may have to get some help. And help looks different. It could be something that is outpatient, or it could be something that's inpatient. And our community has a weird relationship with seeking help. And I pray that if you're watching this, you know, you're open to seeking help. The last, and I don't want to say the most important, but this one is super important. I put social circle. The group that you surround yourself with will make or break you. How far you get in life, I think, and a lot of people agree with me, is determined by the people that you surround yourself with. Take a hard look at the people that are around you. That's all I'm asking you to do, because you will try the 9 other things on this list that I just gave you, and if your circle is not right, you will never reach your it girl potential. You will never get to your it girl era. So we're at the end of the video. I hope I got a subscriber out of you. I hope. And if not, like I always say, I hope the next video I'll be able to get a subscriber out of you. There's no pressure. I love you. Bye.